everyone, I hope you're all doing well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new Doctor Who video on the channel. So you won't be surprised at all really to learn we will once again be talking about Doctor Who Flux today, because we're now only 5 days away from launch on Halloween, which is obviously super exciting. But yeah, today we have some brand new photographs to talk about from episode 1, which I'll be talking about shortly, so stay tuned for that. But the main point of today's video is, and this is all connecting to the photographs, it all connects together, don't worry, but basically this new photographs might actually be confirming a major rumour from earlier this year that I talked about on the channel might actually turn out to be true and accurate. So the rumour I'm talking about is known as the TARDIS dying rumour. I did cover it on the channel earlier this year, along with lots of other YouTubers as well, so I will leave my video linked above so you can go and check it out and see my original thoughts on the rumour when it was originally announced. But yeah, the basics of the rumour pretty much was, it was going to be revealed in the new series that the Doctor's TARDIS is sadly dying for an unknown reason, and a major plot point of the new season is going to be the Doctor actively trying to find a cure to save her TARDIS's life, and this was ultimately going to result in the Doctor returning to ancient Gallifrey. So I would presume this would be Gallifrey at the start of time, probably when the division was around and stuff like that. And yeah, the Doctor would be returning to ancient Gallifrey to find her cure to save her TARDIS's life, probably because it's the start of Gallifrey, and I'm guessing there was more TARDIS knowledge when they were getting built, something like that maybe, I'm not sure. But for whatever reason, the Doctor would return to ancient Gallifrey. That was in the rumour, and that would be the conclusion to this kind of plot thread of the series. And looking at the new photographs that have just been released today for the new series, I'm now thinking there might actually be some credit behind this rumour, and this rumour might actually turn out to be true and accurate. Now, this rumour originally came from Gallifrey Base, which actually has quite a negative reputation within the Doctor Who fandom, but to be fair, the two rumours from Series 12 that actually became true, which was Sacha Dhawan being the new Master and the idea of previous incarnations before William Hartnell, both those rumours actually came from Gallifrey Base. They came from that website and they turned out to be true. So to be fair to Gallifrey Base, I don't think it deserves a complete negative reaction when some rumours from that website have become true in just recent years. So we'll have to wait and see if it repeats itself with the TARDIS dying rumour, but let's have a look at these photographs and see what you guys think of it all as well. So let's start by looking at this first photograph. So you can see in this photograph the TARDIS is going a bit crazy. There's lots of explosions, lots of sparks, so obviously something is causing the TARDIS to be quite distressed in this photo shoot. What exactly is causing this is not confirmed, but if I had to guess, I would probably say it's likely something to do with the flux, because we know that the flux, whatever that will be, is going to be introduced in episode 1, and it seems likely the Doctor will first use her TARDIS to investigate the flux and try and figure out exactly what it is, and this is probably a result of the flux fighting back, causing the TARDIS to be in quite a lot of distress. But more interestingly, if you zoom into this photograph and look at the TARDIS pillars, you can see what looks like, well, what people are calling is black decay. There's kind of black substance on the TARDIS pillars. I have went and looked at TARDIS photos from Series 11 and Series 12, and this kind of black substance isn't present. And then when you look at the next photograph, which is a behind the scenes photograph from the upcoming episode 1, you can see the Doctor herself is directly sonicking the black pillars, probably sonicking the black substance kind of stuff, pretty much confirming that it is going to be a plot point of episode 1 and there is going to be something severely wrong with the TARDIS. Now, obviously, putting this together along with the TARDIS dying rumours from earlier this year, it does make it look like there could be actually some credibility behind those rumours, and it is going to be confirmed in episode 1, and it's going to become a major plot point of the new series that the Doctor's TARDIS is actually dying, and the Doctor is going to have to find a cure to save her TARDIS's life. So maybe the flux is going to give some sort of disease to the TARDIS, and it's then going to be up to the Doctor to find a cure by returning to ancient Gallifrey. Which also makes sense, because looking at the recent Doctor Who trailers, there has been a lot of speculation that the location Vinder is seen on could be ancient Gallifrey. There's not much substance behind that, but I have to admit it does look like a Gallifrey kind of location, and I definitely believe Vinder, because of his costume looking like similar division members from series 12 such as Gat. I do believe Vinder, there's a good chance of him being part of a division, and we are physically going to return to ancient Gallifrey in series 13. And if that's the case and the TARDIS is actually dying, then that pretty much confirms the TARDIS dying rumour is true. Now still take this with a grain of salt, as nothing is officially confirmed by the BBC, so always remember that. But putting these pieces together, I definitely think at the moment there's a good chance of this rumour actually being true. I would like it to be true, because another advantage is it will result in hopefully a more emotional 13th Doctor throughout the season, because you would think in the back of her mind, if the Doctor's TARDIS is actually dying, it's going to have a big effect on the Doctor, because she's constantly going to be thinking, I have to save my best friend, my TARDIS's life. So that's obviously going to have an emotional impact and hopefully lead to a more emotional, darker 13th Doctor throughout the season, which I would really like to see, because I think Jodie Whittaker, looking at her performance in shows such as Broadchurch, I do think she would not suit, but I would like to see more of the darker 13th Doctor that we really haven't seen that much of yet. So I would like to see that in the new series, and this would be a good way of delivering that to our screens. But yeah, what do you think? Would you like the TARDIS dying rumour to become true? Do you think this potentially could be confirming the rumour is going to be true in the new series? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you have enjoyed the video, then please do like the video. As always, I do appreciate the support. And do subscribe for future Whovian content, as obviously series 13 begins on Sunday, and I will be doing weekly reviews and that kind of stuff. Got podcasts planned with a few guests and stuff like that. So do subscribe for future Whovian content to stay in tune. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. Take care. See you all next time. Bye for now.